through center, press yourself back. Okay, so keep your forearm pressed. We're going to bend the right knee down and step back into the lunge. Beautiful. So keep the chest lifted, arms are strong, and then drop into the hip flexor on the left. Get a nice deep stretch there. You can even press the knee up slightly and then arch and open the heart. So the more you press your arms in, the deeper the back bend, right? Nice deep inhale here, and then press back to change sides. So legs straight, through neutral, second side, right knee bends, all the way back, lunge on the left, lift the heart, press your arms strongly, and just play with it a little bit. See if you can go back even further, head, thank you, head towards the ankle. Nice. And then drop back down, straight legs. Let's just come into one twist here. Keep your arms as they are. It should really take tension off the underarms too. Bend your left knee into your chest, twist onto the outer edge of the right foot and step. So foot is in line with the hip. Bring it back, yes, there you go. And then twist looking over the left shoulder, drop your hips a lot, let that feel really good. Side body stretch. So that does feel really good. Isn't that amazing? It's like getting into those deep parts of the body that are hard to reach. The more you drop, the deeper the stretch. So I call it relaxed but engaged. So our upper body is holding and it's allowing our lower body to really drop in. Inhaling, come back through center. Exhaling, snap, second side. Right knee lifts, step towards the hip, roll into the outer edge of the left foot, flexing that foot back. Drop in. There you go. Now look over the right shoulder. Bring up the spine. Get deep into the intercostals. We really want our IT band on the left side pointing down towards the ground. Very nice. Just play a little bit, just undulate back and forth, see how far you can go in a twist. You could actually roll all the way over, but we're not going to get crazy like that today. Just drop it enough for it to be therapeutic. Inhaling back through center. Exhale, release your arms up. Really nice. Nice deep breath here. Come back into chillaxed arms. Let's try a little weeping willow action. So synchronize swim with your neighbor as much as you can. Just see if we can get into a nice rhythm. Swaying back and forth. Pressing your feet strongly into the ground. Now we get to have strong legs and let the upper body fly. So it's like our elbow is coming towards the hip, but obviously it's not going to touch. It's just like a nice, gentle swaying motion from side to side. So head is sinking back, heart is pointing up towards the sky, right? Nice deep cleansing breath. Isn't it amazing to be supported in a back bend like this? Yeah, it takes a little bit of like learning a new relationship to trust this thing has got you. As long as it feels good, you're in the right place. Awesome. So slowly bring yourself back down to neutral. Pull yourself up to stand. I'm going to have you walk into a wide straddle. Okay? Just take a little break on the armpits and underarms. Sink your hips back. Slide into the elbow creases and then just sway a little bit from side to side. Beautiful. See what happens when you bend one knee and then the other knee. Just play a little bit, tracing semicircles. So your gaze is going to be following the shape of the mat. I like using the circular mats to get us into this new perspective. Really moving with the spins and spirals of the body instead of the linear movements. Just get a really good stretch in the hip here. Just 30 more seconds of your own exploration. See what happens if you roll into your toes and then sink back into your heels. Just play a little bit. Enjoy the experience. And it's a nice big shoulder stretch, so it's a strong hook with the elbows, right? Okay, so right hand comes down through center, right underneath your chest. Exhale, twist that, look towards the sky. At the same time, pull down strongly with the left elbow. Pull, pull, pull. Deepen the twist. Really good. If you want to go a little bit deeper, take your relation here. Exhale, reach for the left ankle. So pull straight down, rotating on axis. Only go as far as it looks good. The neck can relax looking down towards the earth if it's too much on your neck. Just the side if you can bring out the entire spine. Inhaling back through center. Let's bring that swing overhead. Okay, we're just going to clasp the hands and hold for a breath here. Just drop the chest. So we interlace our fingers. Drop deeply. You can bend the knees if it's too much, or press into your outer heel. Right? Spread the sit bones. If your shoulders are tight, and you can bend the elbows so it's not too much of a strain on the joint, but if you can do straight arms, you get a nice big heart stretch. Inhale, press yourself up to stand. We're going to thread the right arm over top. So we get the exhale of the swing, second side, left hand finds center, right underneath the heart. Okay, inhaling here, exhaling, twist, look up towards the sky, pull down strongly with the right arm. So elbows bent, twisting on access. Take another inhalation, stay here if you're happy, or reach for the right ankle and go deeper in the twist. Looking up, bringing out the entire length of the spine, letting it feel good. Nice deep breaths. You'll get some really good adjustments. The free chiropractic. So good. Inhaling, come back through center. Just slide into your right wrist and bring that overhead. We're going to hook, drop our chest. This time elbows are bent. We'll do a little twisting from side to side, swaying it out. Just tiny little micro movements if it doesn't feel comfortable in your shoulders. But if you can, try adding a little bit of a spin here. Nice and slow and controlled, let that feel good. And then we're going to inhale, do a little tricep curl to help yourself come to stand, straighten the arms on the way up. And then we're going to keep holding onto the swing, get your feet underneath you. So the swing, I'm going to keep facing this way, but I'm going to just show you the swing stretches down into the hips. Okay, so there should be enough stretch in the swing that it's going to actually land where the leg meets the pelvis, not your belly. Lean forward a lot to come into a forward fold. Okay, so we're going to come into a basic forward fold, tuck your toes under, so your balls of the feet are grounded, and then pull your heels down. They're not going to touch, but just pull them down and then reach back for your ankles. Okay, supported forward fold. So you're leaning forward in the swing the whole time. You have to trust that it's guiding. You can walk your feet back slightly. If you want to go a little bit deeper. Awesome. There you go. It takes a little trust to feel like you can lean forward. Just there it is. Lean forward. Walk your feet back a little bit more. Yeah, there. Now grab for your ankles. Baby steps. Yeah. You got it. You got it. Your swing's a little low, but that's okay. Nope, just keep it where it is. Okay. Yeah, you're fine. If you're lower to the ground, it's easier. That's all. So we're going to walk our hands forward into a down dog. So stretch out in a V shape in the body now. Okay? So arms fully extended, hands on the ground. Again, pull your heels down. We're going to inhale, just look forward and arch. We're going to exhale, squeeze in. I call these cat, instead of a cat-cow, I call it the cat's meow. So down dog and the cat-cow got together. So inhale, arch. Exhale, squeeze. Let that feel good. Inhale, arch one more time. Exhale, squeeze. So let's add a leg. So inhale, left leg lifts, arch and open. Exhale, squeeze the knee into the chest. Round in here. And then inhale, arch and open. Exhale, squeeze. Very good. One more time. Inhale, lift. This time we're going to keep our foot up. So outside of the swing, hook your foot. Outside in. Okay? See if you can keep the body long. You got it. Keep the arms long. Keep the body long. So one-legged down dog, right? Mm-hmm. So we're going to be here. We're going to straighten the leg all the way up. Just try it. If you want to walk your foot forward underneath you, we can come into some standing splits. This is a little bit more advanced, so it might feel intense. Only go as far as it feels good for today. Okay? If you keep your knee bent, it's a little bit easier. So if you can straighten your leg all the way, that would be more advanced. Awesome. How does that feel? Amazing. Stretchy. Stretchy. Yeah. If you lift your foot up off the ground, it's going to be easier. So if you can actually land it, it's a little bit harder. It's okay to lift your foot. So from here, what we want to do is we want to look forward. Now we all want to plant our foot right underneath us. So plant your right foot down, come onto your right hand, and then twist up with your left. So standing twists, and then you're going to reach back for the swing. If you can hold on to the swing. Awesome. Open up your heart here, and then let's try spinning our toes out to the right. So spin your toes out to the right, walk your hand out to the right. We're going to come into a half moon. Magic. Beautiful. Yeah, so our belly is facing the windows, right? It's like a triangle pose. Stretch out your neck. Just let that feel good. Take a couple deep breaths here. Really good, guys. Okay, we're going to slowly slide ourselves back down through our standing split. Walk your hands forward, bend your knee. Land it in a down dog. Good job. Really nice, everybody. Inhale, pull yourself forward. Exhale, round in. One more time. Inhale, pull forward, arch. Now stay arch. Don't round in. Take your right foot. Keep the knee bent. Hook the foot outside in. So if you keep your body nice and long, for some reason the swing is closer. All right, so from here, we're going to do our second side. So straighten the leg out. Walk your foot underneath you for standing splits if you want to go a little bit deeper. Very good. Now you can drop your elbows if you want to go. Gravity will basically stretch you. If you want to go a little bit deeper, just drop your elbows. Otherwise, just stay where you are and take a few breaths. Let it semi-feel good. I don't know if you guys normally do standing splits, but they're nobody's favorites. Not even dancers love them. So this really helps and assists us to go deeper. It's beautiful, everybody. So inhale, lift your chest. Plant your left hand in the center. Reach up and twist. Stay here. That's as far as you want to go. Or reach for the outer edge of the swing. Beautiful. So we're going to turn our toes to the left. Spin out to the side. Whee! So this is Ardha Chandrasana, right? Half moon. So now stretch out your neck. Just roll your head around a few times. Let that feel really good. Beautiful. From here, basically just going to bring our hands down to the ground and walk ourselves back through standing splits. Bend the knee, and then re-landing down dog. Take a few breaths here. So we're just going to sway a little bit from side to side. Just let yourself play. Massage out the hip flexors. It might be a little intense. We're just going to do a couple more poses here, then transition. Okay, we're going to do the cat's meow on this side since we still have those left to do. So we're going to lift the right leg up. Inhale, arch and open. Exhale, squeeze the knee into the chest, use your core. Inhale, up, lift. Arch. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lift. Let that feel good. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lift. And then just land it down. So we're going to stay on our fingertips. See if you can reach back and find your leg loops. So the swing is going to stay at the hip flexors. Grab through your leg loops in your hands. Stay, I call this the peppermint patty. When we're on this diagonal, we'll get the sensation. Cool. Now we're right on the balls of the feet. We're on our tippy toes. And then we're just going to swim. Inhale, bring your arms up overhead. Press your heart down. Exhale, let your arms come out to the sides. So this is really good for lubricating the shoulder joints. Inhale, lift. Nice, lift it. Press. You can actually just bring them back forward and have your feet on the ground. You're exhaling back down. There you go. Just bring your feet to the ground. There you go. Press. So swim a couple times at your own pace and in your own way. Just enjoy that sensation of lifting the chest, then dropping in, and then lifting the chest, and then exhaling and back up. You can also play and bank a little bit from side to side, right? Just explore the full length of the arms in the space, stretching out the shoulders. And then when you're ready, come to center. We're going to change the elbows, okay? So let them slide into the elbow creases. We're just going to gently press, like we're doing a push-up, right? Just press.